Today we're playing Riven and Pantheon, and that shouldn't really be much of a surprise because every opportunity I get, I tend to play Riven because I love Riven. Riven is so much fun to me, but this time it is with Pantheon, so we're kind of trying to go all in on a faded game plan, which, to be honest, with Riven can be a little bit difficult. We don't really have consistent ways to activate faded every turn, which usually the Akshan versions or even the Demacia versions are a little bit better at. But that's not gonna stop us. It's not gonna stop us. Altar of Blood. Alright. That's always a little bit scary. Because, you know, that means they're gonna slay a lot of stuff. So they could slay our Riven here. If they Soul Harvest though, that would be good. This.
No turning back now.
I'm not attacking with Riven. Because if we attack with Riven, then she's just like dead to a hate spike or something. Okay, I mean, yeah, wouldn't have changed anything if we attack with Riven then either way. So this is down by 2. Or the next Darkin is discounted by 2, I should say.
They will never die because I will never let them.
That's pretty good, yeah. Turn 4 Zolani, you can't really go wrong with that. Okay, so we'll display this.
Cold, I'm hungry.
We take a lot of damage here.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Is that all you got?
Well, we're kind of just trying to set up for, you know, being able to block this. Hopefully, I mean, we're guaranteed to have a quick attack here, I guess. They have 5 mana. Okay, so we get quick attack here. We have 6 mana. So we play the Rune Squire.
Not for me. No way.
They have 5 mana to play with here, so it's probably going to be the Blade. Okay. It's a little bit scary because they could obviously use Death's Grasp. Death's Grasp is worst case scenario, but we're very good into everything else. Okay, so we used the +2, so we're going to do quick attack.
Even a fragment snuffs out lives.
Overwhelm. And then it's the Blade.
Even shattered hearts mend in time.
And then we'll put that here. And then if it's not Death's Grasp, we're looking very good. If it isn't Death's Grasp, though, it's looking a lot less good. This is a really good turn because we get to put the +2 here as well.
Finally, know what rune weaving is.
All right, let's see what it is. What you got? Nothing. Okay, very good. Very good. This should be a 5, right? I think they got -1 from the Zolani herself. They choose to equip it. Okay, so they're at -1 discount if I'm not mistaken. Oh, a weapon. That's very good. And next turn we can level Pantheon. Okay, we should be looking quite good here. I'll equip you. Maybe like some scout action. Okay, not quite. We'll just take the +2 so we're out of range for Death's Grasp.
It means nothing.
It's -8. We'll take that, because when we play Pantheon, we're gonna have Lifesteal and Elusive. No, I hate Elusive. Wait. Elusive is just to block other elusive units. We're gonna get Lifesteal and, well, you can't roll Scout anymore. I don't really know what else is good, actually. We'll figure it out.
Enough.
We'll see what we get. But I'd be happy with Lifesteal or just a way to kill them. Maybe Challenger or something. That will work. Okay, so quick attack, Overwhelm. That is the Blade again, because we got the +2, I believe. We got the +2 from the Sacrificial Scholar. So this will be another Blade. So we can just put stuff on the Squire again, and then give the Blade to Pantheon, maybe?
We have waited so long, Zolani.
And now
Maybe,
peace
you know what, maybe
is
we'll be good
just
Spell Shield.
away.
That's one I didn't think of. Spell Shield would be great. Let's see what we got.
We cry out, no more gods.
Say what you
No more
want
demons.
about Pantheon and the keyword casino, but it is a very cool level up. I mean, we got Lifesteal and Challenger. Okay. It could be a lot worse. Okay, so you're overwhelmed. Kinda wanna keep mana open for the Whirling Death so we can maybe get lethal through that as well. So it's some wasted stats here, right? I'm basically using this for the +2. Yeah. So pack. And we'll just pull this here. I just want to get the biggest blocker out of the way. If they have... They have something here. They do. Mm-hmm. This is -10. And we heal back to full. However, they're going into 7 mana, or 8 mana rather, so I think I have to do this.
Cradle the air in your lungs and the love in your heart. Live.
Because if Mordekaiser comes down, it's not good. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna play it safe. We have another Riven anyway. It's for three discounts. Could be Tarash. Do we lose to Tarash? Oh my god, another Riven. We have 9 mana though. Okay, so we played around that quite well, I would say. That could have definitely been a bit of a disaster if we didn't do that. Good thinking, good thinking. That could have been disastrous.
Oh. It must be protected.
Oh, that's interesting. That works that way, huh?
Break the ties that bind.
We have regeneration on Pantheon, so we can just block one of the Zolanis and then Whirling Death the Mordekaiser. Oh, what a game. What a game. It's pretty close here. One more Vengeance, and it's actually not looking too good for us. It would have actually been really bad if they had a Tarash weapon. Because then they could just like keep resummoning these as well.
God can stall.
Okay, now, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. So we can just take this and play another Riven. No harm done, I guess.
When will I find peace?
It's a really close game right now.
I will end their cyclical war.
So here's the thing. If I attack here, they will probably use Vengeance here. And if that's the case, they have 3 mana left, and I need to beat Death's Grasp. So, if I use this on Riven, I won't have mana to Might plus Whirling for lethal. And Pill Cascade to survive the Death's Grasp. So I think this is going to be the attack.
There's still much to answer
Okay,
for.
this is going to be the attack. It's gonna look really weird, but this is lethal either way. So now if they Vengeance the Pantheon, I can Might here and Whirling. Okay, so this is still lethal. So now, if they use Death's Grasp, we kept mana open for Pill Cascade. I'm doing Whirling Death here because we have Lifesteal on Pantheon. Is it Death's Grasp? Something we do not beat is the Gwen spell. We lose to the Gwen spell. The 2 mana kill something with X power. GG. GG. Wow. Math is good sometimes. Sometimes counting will actually get you a win. God bless. Oh my god. I would have just jammed that +2 attack on Riven because that's usually correct, right? It just applies more pressure. You give +2, you might hurt later when your opponent uses stuff, but this time, keeping mana open for the protection was absolutely correct. GG.
At last, moving forward.
So I am making some changes on the go. I just cut 3 of the Lunari Cultist for 1 copy of Bloody Business and 2 copies of Sunburst. Yeah, I got it. Deck building is a process. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Even though sometimes it does feel like a sprint when I'm recording for YouTube because I make a deck. I play like 2 or 3 games before I start recording, and it's like, yeah, that feels good enough. And then I usually stick to the entire list, the same list, while I'm actually recording. But deck building is a marathon. You never have a refined list the first time through. Also, I should mention that there are a couple of very cool videos coming up. I have a video that I have been working on for a month, and honestly, it should have been out a lot sooner. Don't get jump scared, but this is what the timeline looks like right now for that. This is a tweet I made. This is the timeline on that video. Like I said, I've been working on it for a while, but it should be out very soon.
It's my time.
Besides that, also I have a collab that should be uploaded sometime next week. I have a Path to Champion video that should also be uploaded next Saturday. So there's a lot of good content coming. You know, we might have gotten some potentially bad news regarding Runeterra, but it doesn't stop me. There's more Runeterra content coming, and there's also going to be content for potentially other games as well. And we'll find out what that is together. We'll go on this journey together no matter what happens. And we'll see we'll see where we end up. Okay, so combat reel is very good.
Anyone seen any sheep around here?
Because we are using a lot of mana.
Finally, some action.
I'm kind of down to attack here. Because I'm pretty happy using the pill here, I think. I mean, if this is their attack, I don't think I'm doing much. I mean, I can just use this, right? I think this is good, because next turn they go to 6. They play their big unit on 6. But we have the Blinded Mystic. So, whatever they play here, as big as it is, we'll make quick work of that with the Blinded Mystic. I love this card. It's so good against Elder Dragon. It also is +1 for Faded. Yeah. Alright, nice Chinchilla. Deathless. Oh, 2 Deathless even. Well, hey, guess what? Look what I have! Goodbye.
I see the heavens aflame, gods burning in sapphire.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do, right? So we'll save the spell mana here. So they might keep mana open here for Harsh Winds. In fact, they probably will. Oh, or not. Okay. So they have 3 mana open.
For the lost.
I'm not gonna use. Well, actually, we have this, so we can do. We'll do this here. When we attack, we refill 1 mana, which will give us enough mana for Might again. So we might just be able to kill them this turn. Pretty good. They definitely do outvalue us. What if it's a Flash Freeze? Because it could be a Flash Freeze, I should do it here. Because then they... if it's a Flash Freeze, I want them to Flash Freeze the Riven, I think, right? So this dies. Might also be better to do it here.
There's still much to answer for.
Yeah. I mean, I could also take this and then Fire Spitter. But then they could get the Ocean Boon thing. We'll see if it's a Flash Freeze. Alright. They didn't have it. I'm not BMing. I really think that I need some time to think about it and figure out like what my future plans were if I didn't. Mono Shurima. So the only thing this deck does against us is the triple Quicksand. And that's actually quite good against us. We don't have landmark removal, so we're gonna have to beat them fair and square here. We'll play this on 2. We'll play this on 3 plus Pill Cascade. Oh, we'll just play that. Okay. This will be an interesting one. It's basically gonna come down to can Renekton level. Might have even been correct for me to keep the Tellstones, but we did put in the extra copies of Sunburst. And I have Rolling Death and Bloody Business, so there are answers. We have to draw into them, but yeah.
To serve the greater good.
I'm not blocking this. Overwhelm. No, I think I need value from the weapon here. Two weapons. Maybe I don't attack with this. I think I don't attack with this. I'll keep that around in case there is a Renekton. The problem with Renekton, though, is that if I attempt to challenge something with this, as in if I try to challenge the Renekton and then they use Quicksand or some other debuff, then Renekton gets a level of progress, and that's really scary. Yeah, I'll just attack like this. It's a bit weird, but I just don't think there's any real value in there for me attacking with this. Gotta focus on leveling Pantheon. Riven is really good here. Riven is insanely good. So we put the weapon here.
Violence, chaos, and destruction.
Okay, I hope they realize that they cannot attack with the Renekton here, or they die. They do realize. Actually, I hope they realized, but I kind of hope they didn't realize, because then I could kill them. But yeah, okay.
Heart and blade, both broken.
Quick attack.
Join the hunters, they said. Wish I had a bit more patience back then.
Yeah, so this is 100% a quicksand. Or something of the sort. That's rough. I mean, I have to get it out there anyway, right?
I sense their power.
Finally, some real work. It's my time. Want to show you something?
I have to get it out. Like, I can't keep passing. I have to just pray that this works. I think Azir is really close to leveling, yeah. So they have something here, 100%. They always do. Yeah. This is a problem, because now the Renekton gets big next turn and he could level. We didn't draw into our Sunburst. That's a deny. It could actually be the vulnerable thing too. But they open here. So I probably will not get a chance to do anything. Okay, exhaust, yeah. So Renekton levels. And then all they need to do is play Azir, and it's over for me.
The sands of Shurima will be stained with blood!
11. I'd rather not play this, I guess. I'd rather keep the mana to play Pantheon next turn plus the Blade. I don't really mind that. Okay, if that's the case, I think I do this anyway. Because we don't necessarily need to Blade anymore. We can just play Pantheon, give it like +2, and then Overwhelm to this. Even if they play Azir, they're not ascended yet. Because they didn't get the Rockar Shepherd.
Today we say enough.
It's gonna rely on like what keywords we get though.
We live in hallowed times.
Okay, let's see what we get.
I stand this day, a man against all gods.
If it's second quicksand, we're in trouble though. Lives to elusive regen fury augment.
Bleed, we must.
I should probably do that. Because if they play a Zir from this, they're still one off. I just have to pull the Renekton here.
Nobody's pulling your tail while I'm around.
They will know.
Okay, so they don't have mana for quicksand anymore. I think it's correct to buff this. It's weird that they played this. I have so much pressure here.
Scaring them.
Okay. The Riven special. If you're about to lose, just kill them right before they do. Right before they beat you.
The heavens without
GG.
victory.
The Chime Printer. Alright. This is a deck that wins on turn 7. Well, that's a good hand. I think we keep 2 Rivens and a Scholar? Bart, Mordekaiser. I kind of like keeping this too. Yeah, we can get value from this. Yeah, that's kind of good too. We'll play the Blade Squire first. There's no reason to play the Scholar until we have cards in hand that we want to use on this. Best would probably just be like a Pill Cascade. It's getting a Pill Cascade back, or the Blade itself. Blade itself, getting that back is also quite good. Which was something we did against the Shurima game in the last game. Ah, there's Pill Cascade.
They forgot. You cannot.
Reason I'm playing the Scholar here is because I want to Pill Cascade it for value right now. I get value now, and I get +1 on Pantheon that way. If I play a Riven, then I could also play the Pill Cascade on her, but obviously I don't get value the same way I get from this. I think this is correct. Quick attack. I mean, I'm 100% playing Riven here.
Heart and blade.
100%, because we need this. And then next turn, to proc Faded, we can use the Blind Mystic. Don't love attacking with Riven here, but getting a 4/5 should be good enough. There's an odd block. I would probably block the Riven here if I were them. Or they could hate spike. Okay, that works. Ah, that's why we kept 2 Rivens, right? That's all good.
I failed.
So that's fine. Another Pill Cascade is also quite good. I think it's better to spread out our damage instead of going all in on one unit. I thought I cut this from the deck, but I guess I didn't. It's not a bad card or anything, I just think we have enough 2-drops. Riven number 3, okay.
Break the ties that bind.
So this is exactly enough mana for all 3 fragments plus the blade, so we'll have to see what they do here with their mana. If they let us just develop, then I think they lose.
Remember me, little one. Please.
Okay. I think we might make a point where this Riven is just gonna sit back and we'll put the blade on these. Okay, so you can take 2 more, you can take 2 more spells. So we'll do... Here. +2 is good.
No turning
The
back
Overwhelm
now.
is something I want back. Maybe. What am I saying? It was exactly enough, right? This can also take one more spell for the 3 max.
I won't look back.
We'll keep Riven as a bit of an engine at the back here. I'll put the blade here. You're at 2, you're at 3. So if these 2 die, we get all our fragments back, we get the blade back, and we get 2 pill cascades. That is just pretty good value.
Reforged, redeemed.
And then next turn, we're probably looking to Blinded Mystic into the Pantheon the turn after. Could also do this, actually. Yeah, we have another Riven. I quite like this. This is an extra 1 attack from our passive. Why the hell not? If Riven dies, it just really doesn't matter. We're not trying to win with Riven. Also, I really hope we draw Campor the Doubt at one point. Okay. This looks like a little bit of a desperation play if they're glimpsing the target that's being hit with Oberon. We'll take that. They don't have Meduli. Meduli is where you need to go Galactic. Well, let's see. A weapon is very good too. You have a weapon right now?
Destiny is darkness.
This is even better.
I am not done with you.
So you have Challenger. Okay. Considering that Mordekaiser's Challenger, we'll put it here.
Anyone seen any sheep around here? I lost mine.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's just GG, unfortunately. The scout weapon was gonna go straight to Pantheon.
A way forward.
All right, GG. I think this is the same opponent as the Nasus Mordekaiser player, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll keep Sunburst. Sunburst is quite good against Kaisa. Great.
To serve the greater good.
We have a good start. This deck also, just like us, doesn't have like the most straightforward pieces of interaction. So it's quite likely that we just get to play the Sacrificial Scholar and do whatever the hell we want.
Solari, deluded fool.
They're not playing Akshan. Also doesn't have any keywords for Kaisa. Oh. Don't really care?
A futile struggle.
Yeah, this overrun was useless, so we'll put that there. It's gonna be a weird game. I am looking to just kind of go turbo on this thing here. We'll put a weapon there too. So not great. I'll take that one, I guess. I was like kind of tempted to use this, but I don't think I should. I could have Hush, which makes this kind of a something we can rely on very effectively.
There's still time. There has to be. The suit's a quick study.
Okay. Well, I'm playing Noxus, so I have a busted card. It's a 3. Camper is actually really good, I think, in this matchup. If we find Camper, I'll feel very confident.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
It's a good card. I'm assuming that's their one-off too.
End to war.
That's very surprising. Didn't they have 4 mana? Oh, Camper.
Those poor things are so close to fame.
Yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunate, I guess. Okay, we'll do this with this.
Ugh, I hope that was mod.
Yeah. I think they would just won the game if they didn't mess that up. If Kaisa copies these keywords, that's kind of insane. Kind of insane. That's spell shield, overwhelm challenge. Yeah, that's 3 keywords they need it still.
Adapting my methods.
No more mud for me. No way.
No way. We'll spread it out again. Next turn, Pantheon with Camper as backup. I think Pantheon is better.
We were never fated to bow.
6 out of 8. Yeah, I'm very well aware that the power level of Morgana is pretty high, so this could easily just be like the Riven Morgana deck that you've played against on ladder. It's a lot more aggressive, it curves a lot lower, but I really felt like playing some Pantheon. The OG.
Anyone seen any sheep around here? I lost mine.
Okay, so we'll freak them out by doing this. We'll make them scared, but this is just a bait. This is a bait for them to maybe hush Pantheon or something. We have a might for the Flame Spitter, the Fire Spitter, which is how we really want to end this game. Lifesteal, Fury, Augment Brash, Impact. Yeah, it's not bad. It's all fine. I think like if we just randomly rolled like Elusive and Spell Shield or something on this, then it's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll win that way.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
Okay, so and then we attack with
my
everything
time.
here, and we'll.
Want to show you something? Finally, know what rune weaving is.
Okay. 6 mana. Could be a Quicksand. Quicksand is horrible. Quicksand is really bad.
Back in your hole.
It's okay to cry. You feel it too.
They should swap these two around. You block the 2-3 with Kaisa, you block this with your 7-5. Since this is the same opponent as last time and they know what deck we're playing, could easily be that they are running Quicksand in this deck. I don't know if you'd run. I guess if you're Shurima, you run Quicksand anyway, so I should just be prepared for it.
They feel death coming.
Stand with me.
Listen to me.
They've breached.
This seems correct.
It's not safe.
6. Overkills by 4. This is exactly lethal if I put it here. But then they hush this, and then I don't get my cards back. So I'll do it here. So this is why we attack like this, right? We put the barrier first. Okay, so it is hush.
You will know suffering.
So now it's entirely possible that we die next turn. They haven't really killed most of our stuff. They're at 3 HP. No, they got that life back here. Okay. 3 out of 6. I'd be very surprised if Kaisa levels, but we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna bother proccing Fade or something. I think we have to use the Sunburst. Riven is very good. Riven could be another win con, another this big unit.
Come on!
It can be undone.
So this dies.
Hit and move.
It's a lot of damage, man.
I turn it like so.
Why are you giving this attack, huh? Wouldn't it just be better to give, like, attack here or something? This region doesn't really deal 1 damage. So by saving that Fire Spitter, we could just attempt to give it Overwhelm again next turn and win that way.
Welcome, anguish.
Oh, they're at 20 HP again, though. So that might not work out as well as we wanted to.
Break the ties that bind.
Come out from your shadows, demon!
Something we can do is play Horazi And give all the fragments to Harazi. Essentially creating like another blade. I think that's what we're doing. It's also spell shield. I think that has to be the best play here. Okay, we're gonna get creative here with Harazi. I'd love to play the Campor, but 6 attacks just isn't enough to get through this. They're drawing?
Even a fragment snuffs out lives. I won't look back.
I have to spread it out. If I give this here, it goes to 8, and then we put these two on her and the Overwhelm, and then we use that for the Fire Spitter. It's really awkward. Like, obviously, the blade on Harazi would also be very good. I just think it's less consistent into actually closing out the game right now. Could just be wrong, though, because if they have the answer, they have the answer. I'm basically playing around, like, imaginary cards. So, this might just be wrong. Damn, the one of Morgana is doing clutch work for them. I was gonna mix up doing work and putting in work. The Morgana's putting work. Okay, here we go. This is it. And the important one, Overwhelm.
Embers and agony. The expanse beckons.
Oh, they're not even dead from that. Oh my god, they're at 1 HP. They're at 20 HP. Oh my god, it's only 19. No way. Okay, I mean... Oh god, I thought this would just kill. This is like such a massive attack. I'm like, yeah, that's surely lethal. Oh god. Oh, this could be bad.
Are you the one?
Are you prepared?
Because now it's a single pill cascade to save Kaisa. No, that's definitely wrong then. Yeah, it's just wrong. I had to put the blade here. Oh, wow. That's insane, actually. Yeah, because double lifesteal, they just heal back to full last turn. So this gets disabled. I have to block here. Nah, it's just lethal. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. I had to just go all in to kill the Kaisa then. That was the play.
I am the hunter.
Yeah, the one of Morgana is so powerful. It's insane how good this card is.
Onwards!
Riven doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, GG. Can't win them all. That was mighty unfortunate though. Wow.
Accept oblivion.
Goes to show how crazy good Morgana is, man. What a card. What a card. GG. Yeah, it was Hush plus the +1/+1 on Kaisa that just did it. GG.
Broken, never beaten.
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1-2, meta shifter, not a quitter.